Dear Zambians, today the New Heritage Party is launching its manifesto. This document is extremely important as it will give us guidance with regard to what we shall do once we are in government. I would like to acknowledge the various committees that took part in the putting together of this manifesto, the chairs of those committees. But due to the hostile political environment in the country, a number of them, most of them, are not able to present their areas of expertise. However, we shall present what we have, but we wish to thank all of those that took part in this preparation of the manifesto. So what is being presented today is a synopsis of our manifesto. Our full manifesto is presented as follows. Number 1 is our immediate interventions. Number 2 is our medium and long-term developmental strategy. Number 3 is our citizens' empowerment. And number 4 relates to governance and other reforms. A link of the full manifesto will be availed to all those that are registered.
Zambia, a nation rising. Welcome to Zambia, home to over 18 million people of over 72 ethnic groups and tribes. Home to a youthful people filled with hopes and aspirations for a better life of unity and economic well-being. A nation once a shining example of development and democracy has fallen far behind its potential. A nation stripped of its pride and dignity, with citizens now living under tough economic conditions and political intolerance. Riddled with crippling and unsustainable debt, Zambia's economy and currency is now in free fall. The biggest losers, the ordinary citizens simply looking for a better life. How can it be that a nation so rich in resource has left its citizens so far behind? Is there hope for a strong recovery, for Zambia to rise and take its place as a leading economy? We at the New Heritage Party believe that it is possible with the right leadership focused on developing its people to own the means of production. Zambia can rise. Rise from its crippling debt and restore its sovereignty. Rise from its economic slump and grow exponentially to lift millions out of poverty. Rise from its negative reputation as a corrupt country and take its place as a beacon of light and integrity on the African continent. With the right intentions and policies, Zambia can become a leading agricultural hub, feeding its people and the region. A leading energy hub, powering the nation and exporting to the region. A leading logistical hub, facilitating fast and efficient movement of people and goods in the region. A leading financial services hub, attracting investment into the region. All this and more is possible with the right leadership. So, despite the current state of affairs, the dream still lives on. The Zambian people cannot be denied their right to the wealth of this nation. We are a resilient people and we will rise once again. We cannot be denied our heritage. With that being said, welcome to Zambia, a nation rising.
Dear Zambians, A weighty yet exciting election opportunity confronts Zambia in 2021. A nation birthed from colonialism at independence by a people of diversity into a one-eagle nation under God is now confronted with a birthing fight for its nationhood. We will be deciding the nation's economic and social trajectory, not just for 5 years, but for the posterity of future generations. It is weighty because of the individual accountability each one of us holds to turn the nation around 180 degrees from the downward spiral we have experienced in all major economic and social metrics. Significant resources and time has been lost through partial and divisive leadership, poor debt management, and unchecked corruption. As a result, our sovereignty, dignity, and national security have been severely compromised. However, if we make a well-considered choice, we will be restoring not just the economy, but the ownership and dignity of a country whose heritage currently resides with non-Zambians and creditors. The nation will be taking its place of significance as a land-linked and enviably resourced powerhouse, represented in great numbers by a vibrant and youthful population, ready in the wings to unleash their innovation, creativity, and competitiveness for the growth of the land of their birth. Zambia has been through the historic process of many great causes as a nation, from our 1964 independence into the enviable unity of a diverse nation, and subsequently to the courageous transition into the multi-party politics where we are today. We are now once again at the defining electoral crossroads of a very real cause. At the New Heritage Party, we believe the cause is not about a person or persons, but for a nation that has the capacity and deserves to be a significant player on the continent, and that every Zambian deserves and has the unequivocal right to ownership, dignity, equitable access to opportunities, and active participation in the economic and social elevation of the nation. What does this take? It takes a values-driven government that provides the catalytic environment in which ambition, enterprise, innovation, and meritorious leadership thrive, regardless of political and other affiliation. When strong and uncompromising values underpin who we are as Zambians, then contrary behavior that results from tokenism in development, selective access to and misallocation of our shared resources, partiality in leadership, and other opportunities can no longer continue to define us. In the final analysis, 2021 is about restoring the nationhood that our selfless forebears were prepared to die for, defined by our strength in our diversity. There is only one Zambia and only one Zambian people. We, the New Heritage Party, recognize that Zambia's true and enduring independence lies in economic freedom and the safeguard of its posterity through quality, committed and accountable leadership, and deliberate development of next generation leaders. True freedom will therefore be defined by this. 1. Economic supremacy free from a hugely constraining debt burden. 2. Owning the economy in a responsible and accountable manner on behalf of our great nation. And 3. Providing quality and enviable leadership and leadership continuity. Our charge to ourselves as a party is to govern decisively, impartially, and with integrity to achieve the audacious economic goals that will ensure the restoration and protection of our shared heritage, bestowed upon our nation by God Himself. Every one of our 18 million Zambians is a stakeholder to whom our enduring commitment is. The time has come to restore our previously respected national brand and unleash the ego of our uniquely blessed yet currently divided nation. Our shared dreams for Zambia must live again.